Hey friends, so welcome back. As you can see, I have a ton of books. I'm gonna have to get a book shelf or something like that because I'm running out of space, and I have so much on PDF too. It's just like I'm gonna close them all at once. Yeah, just never enough time. So anyway, let's get down to the books. And I think I'm going to do the Creepy Dolls one first. So let's put these aside for the meantime. And I found these, I got these all on Amazon except for these two. So, and I'll do those ones last. I got those ones at a couple different places. So, Wanna Play With Me, Creepy Dolls, and this is a whole series of books. There's Creepy Dolls, and I think there's, let me see if it lists the other book. Let's see, Creepy Dolls, and there's the little thing that talks about the back of it. Artful Aurora Publications. Doesn't say anything about the other books, but there are other books in this series. So make sure you guys are in focus. Okay, there we go. So it came out in 2023, and there is an email address, support@faberwonderkind.com, and then there's a website, www.artful-aurora.com. So it says the rich grayscale illustrations enclosed in this book originate from AI generated images masterfully reimagined and refined by our skilled illustrators. Oh, it is AI. Oh dear. But it does look like they at least did a good job of it, because I flipped through a little bit of it, and you can't tell, like, there's nothing stupid looking. So it looks like they went in and cleaned it up, and it says, whether replicating these instructions in whether entirety or fragments is sternly forbidden without explicit written approval of the publisher. So apparently they did do the right thing and got whatever permissions they needed. So that's nice to know. That makes me feel better about having this book. It sounds to me like they did the right thing and got the permissions that they, at least the ones that they could. So that makes me feel a little bit better about it. So I guess I won't be sending it back then. Yeah, I like that. So I don't mind so much as long as they got the permissions. So yeah, that makes it a lot more okay in my book. And I'm glad that they put that in there. It just gives me a much better feeling about keeping it, because they're really cute images. They're pretty adorable. And they don't look like anything I've seen, so. There is one that looks like, this one looks like she could be like Chucky's, one of Chucky's kids. And if you know, you know. So yeah, I would still recommend this book because they did the right thing. As I have said before, they did the right thing and got their permissions, so I'm going to go ahead and still recommend it. Normally I wouldn't, but knowing that makes me feel, as I said, much better. About recommending it. Yeah, this one reminds me of the two little girls down at the end of the hall in The Shining. You know, the creepy little girls, yeah. Yeah, and everything looks like it fits, like there's no like extra arms or legs or anything weird like that. So can accept this. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Jeez. This is wild. That is one angry looking doll, and I don't mean this doll, I mean this doll. this is what, check this out. This doll. Look at that doll. That doll is angry. That is one pissed off doll. Doll's doll. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I love it. This one's kind of cute. Some of these I'm definitely going to be taking pictures of and putting onto different paper. Oh, I like that one. Because these are really cute. Ah. And there's more than just, there's other books in here. There's like one with a few that have like, you know, creepy animals and stuff. So if that's not your thing, you know, it's fine, but it's cute. Yeah, I mean, everything just looks functional and you know, appropriate and all that, so I like it so far. I like it a lot, actually. Look at these pandas are just, this is wild. The pandas are creepy looking. Oh wow, okay. They did a good job with this book, I will say that. They did a good job. Okay. There we go. Well, that's intriguing. Oh, here we go. Love this one. Love it, love it. This might be my favorite one. Those eyes. Oh my gosh. Oops, hold on. Sorry. My fingers are getting stuck between the pages. Yeah, I would definitely, if you're going to use this book, color the pictures in the book, I would definitely recommend putting a page, maybe two, in between the pages, because the paper is really thin, and you're going to push all of this into this, and it's going to look really weird. So that is my suggestion. Just like Johanna Bashford suggested, I would highly recommend that. And color with a very light hand. And there's that. Oh, and it's made in the USA. Okay, that's definitely another bonus point. Okay, that was pretty cool. Amazon, Lysandra Darklace is the name on the bottom, and it's Want to Play With Me Creepy Dolls. So let's move on. Now I get these books, and I know when I put these up for review, they always seem, the videos always seem to do well, and I think that's because a lot of us, sorry, my chair was being irritating. A lot of us have vision issues, and sometimes these tiny detailed books really are just too much for our brains and our eyes, and especially my eyes, to handle. And sometimes something simple like this is so much easier on the eyes, and it's easier on the brain. So I got this, and it says Easy and Bold Coloring Book, Fall Scenes. The paper is definitely Amazon paper. Let's see what it says here. 2024, so it came out, it's new. Says Lisa Lynn. Lisa Lynn Publishing. Yeah, see, add a blank sheet of paper because the paper is cheap. See, they opted for standard quality paper due to the limited selection available on Amazon, prioritizing affordability to prevent any potential bleeding from pens or markers. We recommend placing a thicker blank sheet behind the coloring page. They're basically apologizing for the poor paper quality. So, again, that's what I was just saying. But this is one of those coloring books that, honestly, what I would do before I go through this any further is what I had suggested in a previous video, which is to get a light pad and just put your paper, either like some tracing paper or just a piece of white paper, and just trace it. Or you can, you know, copy it to a printer. You know, there's many ways to get work around this. So, but this is the kind of coloring book that I don't worry about whether, you know, I mess it up or not, because it's cute and it's cheap, and it's just something to relax by and not necessarily turn into some major work of art like some of the books that I have, where I just want to do the images justice because they're such works of art. Like Clara Makova's books or Johanna's books, you know. But these are nice just to, when your brain just can't handle a lot of detail. And my eyes are tired or bothering me, and I just look at something like this and it just, my brain immediately relaxes. So they're really, really useful things to keep around. And this one's kind of small, but not too small. So it's like easily travelable. I believe I paid $8 for it. And because they're a little bit smaller, they might be a little quicker to do too. So I think this is definitely worth it. Again, Amazon. It's just fall, easy and bold coloring book, fall seeds. Oh, donut and coffee. Yum. Sounds like a plan tomorrow morning. But you see how simple, there's just enough detail to keep it interesting, but not so much that your brain and your eyes just feel overwhelmed. Oh, it's just the right amount of detail. This is cute. And you could add more leaves in here if you wanted to, or some other things. I like that in a sense it has negative space that you can fill in with detail if you want to, or you can just leave it like it is. Oops, hold on, sorry. It's cute. Oh, I like this one. And see, you could add some clouds in the background if you wanted to. You know, there's ways to jazz pictures like this up if you really want to. And you see how they keep the trees really simple. I mean, they're super basic. Like, I could draw trees like that. And my drawing skills are, ugh. It's kind of cute. Oh, do you see the little pumpkin in the background? Oh, sorry. If you hear a kitty crying, he wants, my 3-year-old cat wants in the room, and I have the door shut. He's not too happy about it. Oh, These are nice, Pete. I really, except for the paper quality, I really do love this book. And again, as I said with the last book, if you're going to color in paper like books with paper like this, do like the book says and put that blank sheet in between and something a little thicker, or take a picture of it, trace it, anything like that, because it will not only make your book last longer, but it'll help you practice your drawing skills a little bit. This is a very cute book. I would definitely recommend this for a whole wide range of people. From me, with my vision issues and sometimes my brain issues, to senior citizens, which I'm not quite there yet, getting there, but not quite. Even little kids, young kids could do things like this. Just color with a really light hand, because you might get, if you color with a light hand, you might get 4 layers in. So, but I would definitely color with with your pencil, your hand, hold the pencil like sort of farther back, and that will help. I like this one. What do you guys think of that one? Hello, Autumn. This one is one I probably will definitely trace onto, or take a picture of onto like some different paper, so I can like use wet media and stuff like that. I would not recommend you go into ham hog on the markers or fine liners, because even with the paper sheet between it, this paper will wrinkle and sort of buckle, because it's really not going to take a lot of that sort of media. Fine liner might work better, but I would be very careful using any kind of other markers. I really wouldn't recommend it, but if you do, go very gently and very lightly, otherwise the paper will buckle. Okay? So there's that food for thought. That's cute. And you can add your own little details if you wanted. Like you could add some details on the coffee cup if you wanted to. There's ways to jazz pictures up like this if you really want to. Oh, I like this one a lot. I might copy this one onto different paper too. I like it. Oh, look at this little squirrel. No offense, but I hate squirrels. I absolutely hate them. They're cute, don't get me wrong, but they are an absolute pain. Their population around here is absolutely out of control, and they wreak all kinds of damage to anything you try to grow. It's ridiculous. Ugh. Anyway, that's cute. I have no love lost for them. That's cute. And see, you could jazz this jar up if you wanted to. Just draw your own little design in or something. There's all that negative space you could play around, or you could just, leave it as is. Ah, Thanksgiving turkey. Pumpkin pie. Oh, it's a pumpkin with some sort of dessert in the middle of it. Or maybe it's a candle. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Some sort of custard, maybe? Because there's a candle there. Maybe it's some sort of filling. Let me know what you think. Aw, look at the little... Oh, wait, I think I skipped a page. My bad. Sorry. Well, that's cute. Aw. That's cute. Ugh. Pages are thin enough, though, that I'm having trouble separating them. That's cute. Alright. These pages are hard to grab. This is cute. Oh, I really like this one. This would be a good chance to practice coloring your cherries. Oh, I like this one. And there it is, made in the USA too. Love it. Alright guys, book number 2. Alright, so now this one is a Christmas book, and I thought about saving it, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna show you guys. So if you want to order it early and start working on stuff for Christmas, you know, early, which I got to start on a few things myself, because they will take a long time. Nice Little Town Christmas 2. I have one of her books. It's not a Christmas one, and I love them except for the paper quality. It's like, so, but other than that, I absolutely adore her images. Tatiana Bogema Stolova. I hope I said that right. Sweetheart, if I butchered your name, I apologize. But yeah, her books are really cute. It's just the paper is, you know, it's Amazon paper. And I believe it was $7. So, you know, you're getting what you pay for. And this came out in, let's see, 2018. So this one's been around for a while. Let's see. Oh, here's a QR code for her Facebook group. So I'll put that there so you guys can scan that if you want to. All right. Ugh, stuff's getting on my ears. But you see what I mean? They're busy, but they're really cute. Again, this is one of those books that you're going to want to put that piece of paper in it, or just copy the picture onto some other paper, one way or the other. This is, again, one of those books like that. And I like, though, that she does have this black paper, but if you don't put that piece of paper in, you're gonna, all of this is going to go right onto that. So I would recommend that page anyway. But you see how cute the images are, right? I mean, they're freaking adorable. Sorry, I realized I was a bit off camera there. Sorry about that, guys. So, yeah, they're really, her images are so cute. I mean, they're absolutely adorable. They're 100% hand-drawn, I can tell. She's just a really talented artist. Oh, we got a side whistle, and this may be one of those books, guys. I know her other book is like this, so be prepared to get a little dizzy. Here. Oh, now I gotta turn it back this way. Oh my gosh. Oh no, this is gonna be one of those books, I think. I'm just gonna be flip-flopping back and forth. Oh Lord Jesus. Alright, sorry guys, but I don't think you want to look at it sideways, so. They're so cute, look at the little tree. Oh, these are so adorable. Alright. I want to do them all. Why is she doing this? I don't understand, but... Aw, this is kind of cute. Okay. Ta-da! Aw, Loki. Her books are absolutely adorable. I just wish the paper was a little bit better. That's my only gripe. He is bundled up. But you have fur. You don't need all that. You got fur. Silly mouse. Oh, this one's so cute with the little snow mouse. Oh, that's so cute. I gotta show this to you guys. Hold up. I gotta pull this up so you can see this. Hopefully you can. Look at that. Look at that. Snow mouse. How adorable is that? That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, a Santa mouse. Her books really are quite adorable. For $7, they're very affordable. I just would not recommend any kind of wet media. Not even markers. I maybe a little fine liner if you do it really lightly, but I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, another sideways ones. All right, pivot. Oh, pivot. And I like that it's the one-sided, so that helps a lot too. Oh, this is cute. I like this one. Pivot. Oh, look, the sledding. Aww. Throwing snowballs. They got a little fort going on. Oh, this is nice. Very simple too. Oh, ooh, I like that one too. I would definitely suggest tracing this one either with a box light or light box, excuse me. They're called different things, but it's all the same thing. Or just outright tracing it with like tracing paper. I would definitely recommend it with this one. It's cute. Look at that. Aw, I like this one a lot. And I believe that's it. And these are all the other books that she has. As you can see, she's got a whole bunch of them. For different seasons like Valentine's, Christmas, Easter, all that. So, there's that. Now, I'm a member of this guy's, like I'm on his email list, and I think I'm on his Facebook page too. This guy's very talented. Now, the book is came a little, just a hair bit bent, but it's, as you can tell, it's a little warped here. Like it doesn't lay completely flat. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but that's okay. I believe I paid $11 for this one. Yeah, it's like $11. And he gives out one free coloring page a month to the people that are like on his email list, which is absolutely wonderful. His last one is absolutely adorable. It's so cute. Oh my god, it's a dragon one. It's so stinking cute. R.J. Hampson. This guy's very talented. All 100% hand drawn. And I hear my kitty again. Just make sure I'm still in focus. There we go. There we go. Okay. Pen and ink. It's to explore the scaly collection of reptilian pen and ink illustrations. Let's see, when did this come out? 2022, so it's a couple years old. But yeah, I would highly recommend signing up for his email, you know, to get like emails. You get that free page a month. His Facebook group is pretty nice. I'm thinking of starting one. I sort of have one already. It's Sherry's Creations. I'm thinking about trying to change that, but Facebook is being stubborn. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that or not. I'm trying to, but it kind of won't let me. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to. But I will always put links. Well, not always, but I'll try to remember to put links to my videos, or at least to my channel there, and also in Pinterest in the art items, I believe. Oh, look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh. I gotta pull this in just a little bit. Oh my gosh, that is, I love this. There's a little dragon there. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. And again, this is definitely Amazon paper, guys. I'm not gonna even sugarcoat it. It is Amazon paper. But again, as I've said several times before, there's ways around that. Or you can just, you know, deal with the Amazon paper. That's entirely up to you. Oh, there's titles for each of them. I didn't see that. Ill-Gotten Gains is the title of that one. Let's see. Let's go back a little. Let's go back a little. Enchanted Castle. That makes sense. This one is The Quest. And Sea Dragon. Sorry, I didn't notice that right off. I apologize. Can you hear my cat? No. He wants in so bad. Dragon Hatchery. He would be in here causing all kinds of havoc. Let sleeping dragons lie. That's cute. Lost. Oh, look at this sad dragon. Oh, he's so sad. Oh, I love that he titled them Still Life with Dragon. That's really cool. Let's see. Oh, right. A naughty problem? That's cute. Unbridled. Oh, he looks happy. Dragon Portal. Ooh, I like that one. Very important dragons. This one would take a little minute because it's a little busy, but it's still really cool. Learning to Fly. Oh, look at these dragons. They're so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. This would be a fun picture for anybody to color. This stuff is so whimsical. I absolutely adore this guy's stuff. It's just so whimsical. The beginning of the hunt. Interesting. Oops. Location, location, location. Nah. Let's take a map. That's cool. Let's see. Dance of the Cherry Blossoms. Ooh, that's pretty. Found. Aw. Oh, you remember the one in the back that said lost and he was crying? This one says found and he's happy with it. Aw. That's so cool. Winter. Interesting. Spring. Oh, this one was summer. And autumn. So maybe I'll do this one. Maybe. We'll see. Dragon's Lair? Ooh, look at that one. Oh, Icarus. Wow, that is very cool. If I'm not mistaken, Icarus was the being that flew too close to the sun or something like that. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I probably am. Tiny Hunter. Oh, I like this one a lot. This might be one of my favorite ones. Dragon Master. Very cool. Here begins the second set of pages with 2 copies of each illustration. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's cool. Alright. Here's crosses. Now, I found out about this book. Somebody had posted a picture in one of my groups, one of my coloring groups, one of the ones where you can just, it wasn't tied to any particular artist. And this is the where they said the book was from, and they showed a picture of the cover of the book, and I thought, huh, Benjamin Steele is the artist. And yeah, I was like, well, that sounds interesting. And being a person of deep faith, I love Jesus, and I'm not ashamed to say so. I thought, this is great. So we'll see. The picture that they posted that they had colored from the book seemed nice. So I was like, yeah, why not? Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow. I'll be honest, I don't really like this one too much. It's too busy. Not crazy about that one. This one's okay. I like this one a lot. That one's good. Oops. I mean, for $7, I can't complain too loudly. Some of them I like and some of them I don't. I like this one. I like the simpler ones, to be honest. This one's good. This is really good. I like that one. It's not bad. Some of them are a little busy, but you can simplify them by just coloring over some of the details that you just don't want to deal with. That would be my suggestion. And again, this is also one of those books that if you're going to color in it, put the paper between the pages. I would highly recommend it. The paper is thin. I like this one a lot. This one's good. I don't care for the ones where the insides are like this. So what I would probably do is just gloss over some of that detail. That's just a stylistic choice. This is what I like. I like that they have a nice variety between really busy and really simple. I like that. It's like they have a little bit of everything. That's nice. This one's busy, but yet it's not horrifically busy. Oh, I like this one. That's nice. This is good too. This one's okay. I like these things that they have on the side. They're pretty. Oh, this is a good one. For $7, I would say it was worth it. I wouldn't have paid much more than that, but for $7, yeah. Wow. This one would take a hot minute to do. This one's loaded, but it's pretty. Let me see something. Oh, I see what they did. Huh. Wow. I like this one. This is one of my favorites. Not so sure about that one. Kind of looks like one of the other ones I have, but I like this sort of simplistic style crosses. They're much easier for me to mentally deal with and physically. But it's nice that they, again, you know, it's nice that they have a little bit of everything. For every kind of, you know, style and taste. This is interesting. Oh, I really like this one. It would take a minute, but I like it. Oh, this one's good. Ugh, just having a hard time grabbing the paper. There we go. I'm not so sure about that one. Made in the USA though, which, you know, hey, Benjamin Steele is the author. So there's that. All right, now on to the last two books. All right, this one I got in Hobby Lobby, but it is, I've also seen it on Amazon. So it still counts as an Amazon haul, but these last two were not from Amazon, if I'm being transparent. Let's see, make sure. Okay. This is a very cute book. I really, really love this book. It's Dover Publications, Garden City, New York. Their books are absolutely amazing because they're affordable. The paper quality is like A+ Amazon paper. You know, so it's still Amazon paper, but it's like the higher end of it. And the book was like $8, I think. So, you know, did you hear that? But their pages are always perforated, so you can just take it out, and if you have a printer with a scanner, you can just scan a copy of it on just a different paper if you wanted, or you could just, you know, take it out and color it and frame it, whatever. They're Hannah, and I cannot pronounce her last name, but it's Konetzi. I'm not even going to try. But no, Dover's books are really, really good books. 2024, so it's a new one. I absolutely love this book. This one, maybe not quite so much, but I love 80% of what's in this book. I think in every coloring book there's gonna be some images that maybe you like more than others. That's pretty normal, I would think. I like that one. And I like these little vignettes, you know. Johanna does things like that, and it's really nice if you just want to do a little quick color. I love her small victories. I do. I own 2 copies, but my eyes are acting up. I just can't see things very well that small without putting on like special eyewear that I wear with my glasses to help me see. They kind of clip onto my glasses and they help me to see small detail like that. And sometimes I just don't want to do that. So things like this, I don't generally need my special glasses to help me see better. This is a nice book, and the paper is really quite respectable. You could use some like water-based marker. I wouldn't recommend alcohol markers unless you take it out, or you put a nice thick piece of paper in between. Not watercolor, but just, you know, like a hefty you know, sketching paper or something like that. This would be good for practicing your acorns and leaves. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute too. These are all pretty cute, really. Let me know what your favorites are. And if I have an overwhelming majority pick one page over the other, maybe I'll color that one if I can find the time. I really do like this book a lot. It's cute. I like these little stuff in a jar. It's quite popular these days. I can see why. They're kind of cute. Ooh, this one would take a minute, but it's very cool. That is very, very cool. See, this is one I could color without having to use anything to help me see better. But you know, this is one of those images that I could do. This was not bad. It would take a long time though. This is my absolute favorite one in the entire book. This one will definitely be going on to watercolor paper or mixed media paper for sure. There's some colored images for you to reference. Yep. Ta-da! Good book. Alright, last one. Last but not least. This one is sold only at Walmart. I have another one like it. I can't remember the name of it, but it's also a collection of different images from a different series of books. It's the same kind of thing, and they're only sold at Walmart. It's like $14, I believe. And the paper is really good. It's very thick. See, when you hear it, that's how you know it's thick. When you hear that, that means it's hefty paper. This can take a decent amount of wet media, although bear in mind it's not watercolor paper. So what's going to happen is that the wet media is going to sink in really quickly. So there's two things you can do. One, you can get some clear gesso and put that over, as long as you do it very evenly, because the areas you miss, that watercolor is just gonna sink right into that and look different from everything else. So you have to be very, very careful to put it on very evenly. Or you can also use transparent watercolor ground, which I have, and you can, again, make sure you do a nice even layer, and it will help with that. So that's just my little tip. Now let's see, since this is a double-sided, let's make sure you guys can see. Ta-da! There we go. All right. Very cool. I like this maroon. These pictures take me like forever and a day. This stuff right here, like this stuff is really hard for me to see. I have to wear glasses. I'll show you my glasses, guys, that I wear when I can't see well. I have these. For detail like this, I put these onto my glasses, and it sort of magnifies it so that I don't have to strain my eyes so much to see in between the lines. If you have vision issues and you wear glasses, I would highly recommend these. You can get these for about 12 bucks on Amazon, Michaels, Hobby Lobby, places like that. Very useful. Woo, look at this scary thing. Wow. Gargoyles? Maybe, I think. I love this image. I have the original book this is in, but I just have never had the time to color it. You can see why, right? Yeah. Oh. Sorry if my music got a little loud. Sometimes it goes up and down. Can't always control it, sorry. This is very cool. What do you think? The Kraken? You know, I need to find the book that I have this book that this is in, and it's like Mythical Creatures or something like that. It's I forget what he's supposed to be though. That is the coolest bow I've ever seen. It looks like a small tree. Oh, did you see the little playing card here? I don't know if you guys, the camera's picking that up. My finger, you know. Very cool. Wow, this would take a while. I admire people like My Colorful Country Life, which I would highly recommend her channel, by the way. She can do those double pages in a few hours. It's just like, I don't know how she does that. Either her eyesight and her hands are better than mine. She's probably a lot younger. But she can do it. She can whip out a double page like this in a matter of a few hours to a couple days. I'm just like, yeah, okay. She's amazing. Wow. I think he's supposed to be a troll, maybe? I forget. Oh, there's the little playing card up there in the corner. Well, sort of in the corner. Huh. Ooh, a Chinese dragon. Wow. This looks like some sort of Aztec kind of thing. You see how much thicker the paper is. It's much easier for me to pick out. I like that. That's from one of the Morphia books, I think. Ooh, I love this one. Wouldn't this be a great one to do for Halloween? Ooh. Wow. This is definitely Japanese because look at the hair and the way the robe is. That's definitely some sort of Japanese thing. That's the Abominable Snowman, I think. Or the Yeti. I don't know. It's called different things. Oops. Let me see. Sure I did. Okay. Wow. That's cool. He has a very large hole in his forehead. Wow. It looks like a black hole, a deep, big black hole. And I absolutely love this image, by the way. It's the Deer King or something like that. I think. I don't know. I can't remember. Sorry. I had like 3 hours of sleep last night. I just could not sleep for squat. It was ridiculous. Yeah, it happens. Wow. And I gotta tell you, my biggest coloring peeve is that they put these images all the way into the binding, like all the way in. So trying to color so that it flows from one to the other, what I end up doing is I end up cutting the book apart. When it's this kind of book, I just end up cutting it apart and doing them kind of side by side. Like if I had to do, I would do this whole section. I'd cut them out, lay them side by side, and just do it like that. It's much easier. And then just put them together for the picture. This is cool. I saw somebody recently do a very good, I can't remember who they are, but they did a really cool version of that. This collection of things, as I said, is only in Walmart. And there is another one, but if you go to their walmart.com, they have all kinds of other coloring books that you probably won't see in the stores. So I would definitely give that a look out. That's cool. I remember seeing somebody, I don't know if it was My Colorful Country Life or it was somebody else, maybe Julie's Passion for Coloring, maybe. I know I've seen somebody do this recently, and they did a smashing good job of it. It was impressive. I think this is the Phoenix. Wow. Wow. Cool. This one's got a little of everything. It's got like a phoenix, a tiger, a Chinese dragon, and some sort of snake or snakes. Wow, this would take a man. Can you imagine if you were to color this one feather at a time? I don't know. I'd have to just kind of do it all in a base and then just go in after it with some pencils or something. I did this in the original book and it actually stayed in the book. It didn't get cut out. It came out really, really good. I did it like a couple of years ago. So if you check my Instagram, scroll back far enough, you'll probably see it. This is very cool. Another Chinese dragon. A little Hercules with his little pickaxe. It's a big old bad monster like that. I don't think so. You're gonna get eaten, pal. Ah, the Sphinx. This could be a fun one. Wow, that is obviously a Hindu thing because of, and I don't remember what that's called. With all the different arms, but I know it's Hindu or Buddhist, one of the two. I love this image. It's so creepy, but gently creepy. And that I think is a siren, which is kind of like an evil mermaid, I think. Ooh, this is cool. Oh. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. I will probably never do this one. It's just too many tiny details. I seriously doubt I will ever do this image. Too many details for my brain and my eyes to ever want to attempt. However, it is a very cool image. Because if you look at the bottom, there's like a steampunk kind of a hand holding this box with this crystal ball in it. It's really very cool, and there's a bunch of gears and stuff. This would take me like forever. I like this a lot. This one is doable. This one could be doable, it depends, but this is one I probably will never do either. This reminds me of My Precious. You know, I forget the his actual real, what was his hobbit name? I forget. He was a hobbit at one point. And he kind of reminds, I'm not saying that's it, but he kind of reminds me of him a little bit. My precious. I did do this image once. I cut it out, and if you scroll down far enough into my Facebook, you should see it. I think I did it last year. It came out really good. It's one of the ones I took apart and just colored it that way. It was much easier than trying to color into the binding and stuff. Ooh, interesting. Mer animals. Now, I don't remember what this is supposed to be, but it's very cool. Either way you slice it. And these are the books that it's from. Mythomorphia, Worlds Within Worlds, and Mythic World. I don't have this one, I think. I may or may not have that one. I'm not sure, but I know for sure I have these two. And in the backs of these books, especially this one, I think, it tells you, like in Mythic World, Fragile World, it tells you a little bit about the image. These ones do not. But that's it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know that's a lot of books, right? Whew. I'm gonna have to get a bookshelf now. All right, guys, have a good one. Love you all. Bye.